guys, today is going to be a little special video. Christmas has just passed. This video might be posted probably in January, if I'm not mistaken, late December. I just got this bike for Christmas. I did put this, I made this homemade. Nothing too special, it's just tape and a cutout horse. And then a name that says Electric McQueen, because I have named her Electric McQueen. She's very fast for a Class 2 bike. She goes about 20 miles per hour maybe. And if you're wondering who this friend is here, he is going to be my buddy today. Now you may be like, Ballistic, what does bikes have to do with Ballistic? Well, because today with this skeleton that I bought from Temu, just kidding, I didn't buy it from Temu. It looks like I bought it from eBay, but I got it from, you could say I got it from Walmart. I don't even remember where I got this. I just had it for the Halloween video. I bought a whole lot of them, and I have one left over, so I am going to use my bike for this video. So as you can see, I drove very far away. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. This thing is street legal. It doesn't need a tag or anything because it is a bike. The only difference is it has an electric motor. I make a lot of videos on this on the second channel, Ballistic Gunsling. It's on full. It takes about 5 hours to charge, and it takes, hours for it to run out. As much as you ride this thing, it'll probably take about 3 or 4 hours, maybe 2 hours if you ride it so much. But I don't always ride it on full speed, so that's why I keep a lot of charge. But we are going to have this here help me. I'm out in the middle of the country, so there's like barely any traffic. Probably like 2 cars pass by here a day. So it's safe, but don't try this on your street if you have a lot of cars, because this is dangerous. Even though I'm going to be safe about it, I'm going to be like running it over in the grass and stuff. I'm just going to test like what would happen to your skeleton if you were to fall off a bike. And I got to add in a gun to it, because this is a gun channel. So there you go, there's the gun. Now let's get started with this video. So basically my first plan is I'm going to be riding as fast as I can down this road, and I'm going to drop this thing. Like I'm actually going to hold it by the string. So like and then I'm just going to kind of throw it out and it's going to land. Like if you were to jump off your bike, if you were about to run into a car, going 20 miles per hour, maybe 19 miles per hour, and see how that would do to your skull. Or what it would do to your skull. Because I'm not a nuthead. I'm not gonna make this a fact. I'm just gonna make this what might happen if you were to fall off, if your bones are plastic, because you didn't drink enough milk. So first I got to find somewhere to set my camera, guys. So 1 second. So really nothing happened. So next, what I'm going to do is, this one is definitely going to break. I wish I could somehow have this stand up and then I can hit it, but that would be too much. So like, what if someone were to fall off their bike, okay? So they just get slammed onto the ground. And then as they're on the ground and their bike is probably like over there in the ditch, their friend or some other biker just accidentally like runs right over them. What would it do to their plastic skeleton? That's what we're about to find out. Honestly, that didn't do that much, but it would definitely hurt, and definitely it would be a hospital trip, not for the skeleton, but for like other wounds of the body and the flesh. But we're here to talk about the skeletons and what fractures or breaks you would get, so let's try that again. This time I want to hit more of like in the chest. And I'm not even going to come back. I'm just going to run right over the legs, like come back. Like what if another biker was coming through, you know? So I'm going to do this just for y'all. This is like the last one I have till Halloween. So please like and subscribe. Not begging, but like and subscribe so that way we can afford to buy them when it's not Halloween. So let's check out our damage. Honestly, that's not that bad. Okay, so this bone right here broke. And I don't see any more broken bones. This did come out. So yeah, only if there's a way I can hang this. So now I am going to run over like the head, like in between here, and see what that will do next. So let's get to it. Guys, a car is coming. You always gotta be safe. You gotta look out. You gotta wait for them to pass, and then you can do your thing. So hopefully, yeah. Okay, now let's get to it. Oh, this is a pretty painful mess. Let's start off right here. This is part of the jaw. This is also part of the jaw, I think. This is the whole separate part of the body. It just separated it. Look at that. And I just accidentally broke its foot. I don't know how that's accidental, but it is. So, safety first. First thing we're going to do is throw these off the road because we don't want someone running over it. Now, here's for the best part y'all have been waiting for. Starting with the shoulder, I broke his shoulder. And I don't see any broken arms or wrists. Speaking of that, I actually just fractured mine about a month ago. He has no jaw. Absolutely no jaw. This dude is in bad luck. Looks like another guy is coming by, so we gotta move things out of the road. So now I have it like this, and basically now I'm just gonna run right through. And just run straight in between it. Unfortunately, after this footage, my phone battery was very low, so I couldn't do any more footage, but this is what happened after. It was a mess, but I got it all cleaned up. Make sure nothing was in the road. And I did have a little bit of problem bringing it back, but I got it home anyways. This is how I carried it back home. It was pretty funny, but anyways, stay safe. Hope you have a wonderful day. God bless. Peace out.